Welcome back to another video. This one is on AdventureQuest 2D development. Now in this week's AQ2D development post, they do go into some more information on the walking. As you can see right here, I'm walking there. So now they have movement. Now there are actually 3 different ways you can move in AQ2D. You can click, tap to walk. That is the standard way of maneuvering. That is the current way people move in AQ Worlds. And now you have joystick, so you can move around using the joystick on your mobile, or keyboard, which is of course the WASD, which is very similar to the joystick. Very cool. That is super awesome. You guys probably already know, but Jungar and Broomtool is the masterminds behind the Dungeons and Doom Nights albums that just recently hit not too long ago. And Broomtools will be working on the sound engine for AQ2D, so that's really good news. We've got some weekly updates. So Ghost, who is one of the developers, has added or created Mr. Guy. This is the very same person who was around for the Dragon Fable days, and this is going to be replacing us it's a placeholder for us in the cutscenes, and so now they can kind of work around and then add our character into it. That's a really interesting way of doing it. And then you have the movement refactor. So this is the whole movement issue, and I guess pets are running again. Okay, so pets weren't running before. Oh, I see. They were dragging across the screen. That is hilarious. You've got the mana blunder. So while they were using combat, they were noticing that for some reason it would stop working. It turned out they were running out of mana and it wasn't being reflected as so. Anyways, now it's working, or it will be soon. Yoromi is working on combat. There is a lot of places we can improve the gameplay. Going to be tricky to stay focused on getting more core stuff done first without spiraling on. This is actually how it always happens. You start on one little thing, but then you notice, whoa, this is really wonky. So then you go and you tackle this, but this also draws attention from the main thing you were working on. I'm sure this happens all the time, but that's kind of funny. Virtual joystick. So when using the mobile UI, the joystick will automatically load and appear on the screen. And of course, they don't have the real art right now. This is actually Diagon help. This is funny because right here you can actually see that's like the horrible visual for that. But of course, you know, as it comes, that's where were we here? We were, oh yeah, joystick. Okay, so dialoguer. So they want to have it that writers can just jump right in and work on their AQ World cutscenes. They mentioned the current version works, but is not pretty and very cumbersome. So this is something that they're going to be tweaking to make it a little less ugly. An interesting idea was brought up by Elena, who mentioned a day and night cycle in the game, or in this version of the game. That would be awesome. This and a lot of other questions have been brought up. Now, they did talk about implementing that, or having ways of implementing this, and Zoom did say there is at least 2 solid options. Artix made a point that the core game features need to be 100% stable before they start complicating things. Next big goal is still to get everything into the Dragon's Lair, including all the stuff above, working at 100%. We are starting to think we will be opening the game up for testers and all players to help hunt bugs in the game after the Dragon's Lair is complete. It'll probably be a short series of tests to stabilize the game. They need to convert all the content in the game. This is going to be insane. We will have a mountain of manual work to convert all the monsters, items, pets, weapons, etc. They're going to do a Kickstarter to raise funds in order to hire a temporary army of artists to help convert the enormous amount of content. I'm looking forward to these pre-alpha tests. What do you guys think of this? Will you be testing this game out when it becomes available? Let me know in the comments below. That is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.